Time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. You can see who has the power advantage. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, Old Dog from South Africa, coming off a TKO win. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction, from the United States of America. They are the WBC and WBO champ. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from South Africa, wearing the green trunks trimmed with yellow, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, the current WBC and WBO World Champion, introducing Floyd Patterson.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And we're underway in round one. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the
Got him.
got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Got him, I got him. My round.
Here we go.
Patience,
Round two.
patience.
Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That right hook catching air. The stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Trying to land that jab. They got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I think I got that round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Missing with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
action slows down and heats back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And shoot. Failing to score with that right hook. Patterson's rocked. Patterson goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have so much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, everything. Full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That left hook misses. The perfect counter lands. Now we're going deep into the gas tank on this one. Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your breath.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Missed with that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punching. considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.